After a turbulent journey, Tesla is now making some encouraging strides. Investors are left wondering if this upward trend is sustainable in light of this. Is this our chance to earn and spend money at last? A recent study indicates that there's a good chance Tesla stock could hit $400 this summer. But before we draw any conclusions, it's crucial to look into this and see whether there is any truth to this information or if it is just conjecture. With the help of Larry Williams, a legendary technician and market historian who has been in the business longer than I have been able to drive, we will be delving into the charts tonight. See what he has to say then. Before anything else, please click the like button if you would like to see more work like this. Additionally, remember to hit the subscribe button in order to receive updates on new uploads of Tesla stock news. Notable market movements that Larry has correctly predicted in the past include the January rally earlier this year and the bottom during the COVID-19 pandemic. Although he is currently optimistic about the overall market, let's concentrate on one particular stock, Tesla, a subject I'm sure you'll all find fascinating. Let's take a closer look at Larry Williams before delving into his viewpoint. Larry won the 1987 World Cup Championship of Futures Trading, making an incredible $1 million in a single year with a starting capital of $10,000. Even more amazing is the fact that 10 years later, his daughter Michelle also became victorious in the same competition. Larry's accomplishments are a testament to his skill and reliability. Elon Musk now issued a warning at Tuesday's annual meeting, stating that the weakening global economy will pose issues for Tesla over the coming year. Larry does not disagree with this, but he sees Tesla shares in a more optimistic light. Remember that rocket science and electric cars are two whole different things. In terms of the stock market, Larry thinks Tesla has a lot of potential. Okay, let's focus on the charts. Larry Williams always looks back at previous movements to see patterns that keep happening. Tesla exhibits both an intermediate term and long-term cycle. One vary. Notable cycle shown in blue spans 42 months and has always had a large impact on the stock's main highs and lows since the beginning. The reason this pattern is so important is that the long-term cycles are currently showing a positive trend, as indicated by the line's constant upward trajectory. It's interesting to note that Tesla's drop stopped toward the close of last year, exactly in line with past patterns that indicate the stock may rally well into the second quarter of the following year. A seasoned industry expert, Larry tells investors not to worry about the approaching year and instead to take advantage of buying chances when the market is down. This approach is consistent with the expectation that the stock will continue to rise in the near future. But it's crucial to proceed with caution when there are big rallies. Larry says it can be wise to cut back on an investment during significant increases in the stock. This strategy aids in reducing the possible dangers connected to overexposure. During times of increased volatility, long-term cycle analysis offers important insights into Tesla's success. Historical trends in the long-term cycle's present rising trend point to a positive outlook for the stock. Investors should position themselves to maximize Tesla's potential growth in the upcoming months and beyond by carefully taking advantage of market troughs and being cautious during notable rises. Let's now discuss the subject that's been on everyone's mind: is this rising trend guaranteed? Let's hear Larry out first, though, before drawing any judgments. His performance prediction for Netflix was incredibly correct, and he shares a similar sense for Tesla. Since the average individual investor underperforms the market index by about 1.5% yearly, he advises individuals to trust their instincts. In contrast, trade association figures from 2000 show that active traders underperform by 6.5% yearly. The astute counsels to put aside our feelings and rely solely on reason and data when it comes to the realm of investment. They stress how crucial it is to stand back and thoroughly assess the circumstances before making any financial decisions. After all, it's preferable to withstand a little emotional setback than to suffer large financial losses in the volatile and fast-paced world of stocks and investing. Cramer is a perceptive man who approaches the market with a good dosage of skepticism, and he finds resonance in this mindset. His skepticism and worries start to materialize as he learns more about the present situation with Tesla. While others would be carried away by the euphoria around the company's recent developments, Cramer is cautious and prefers to examine the situation critically and logically. Cramer looks at the path that Tesla is taking. He is not moved by passing fads or popular opinion. Rather, he looks for strong evidence and trustworthy data to support his claims. He starts to doubt Tesla's trajectory's long-term feasibility as he continues his investigation. Cramer doesn't have a personal grudge against Tesla or its inventor, mind you. Instead, his methodology is based on a quest for precision and clarity. He knows that acting only on feelings can impair judgment and have unintended consequences. Making decisions that are well-informed and enduring requires him to critically evaluate the material at hand and take into account other points of view. He does, however, bring up an interesting idea known as the intermediate term cycle, which historically has led to the valuation of Tesla at 80% of its present price between now and early September. Cramer finds the statistic intriguing and believes it presents a good chance. He does not know why these cycles happen or why they result in profitable trades, but he offers Larry's stellar record and trustworthy data as proof. Based on the study, there is an 80% probability that Tesla stock will start a big rise with a possible peak of $400 by July. Cramer provides a weekly Tesla chart emphasizing a Williams-developed signal to bolster his optimism. Purchases of mutual funds and hedge funds. According to this indicator, these money managers have a track record of purchasing Tesla shares right before market rallies. They have been making corrections, despite the common misconception, as demonstrated by their recent and aggressive acquisition of Tesla shares within the last 4 months. This accumulation shows that a significant upward surge in the stock is imminent. There is still some correlation to take into account, even though there have been times when the indicator has not been able to anticipate Tesla's short-term performance with accuracy. Cramer concedes that professional accumulation during market falls is supported by the daily chart, which also includes the institutional money management indicator. When Tesla's price was falling, money managers would always hold onto their shares with the intention of purchasing more right before the stock rose. Williams also noted that Tesla's seasonal cycle fits in well with the current circumstances. Cramer brings up the intriguing example of Ross Gerber's recent trade in which he sold Tesla on April 24th and then bought it again. Now, as the stock rose by just roughly 10% over that time, this trade did not result in substantial gains. Cramer's attention is drawn to Larry Williams, though. If Williams was a truly great trader at 80 years old, he would probably be a billionaire by now. Williams states on his website that he traded stocks in 1970 and made his first $1 million through the use of an investment calculator. With an annual return of 14%, a $1 million investment would have grown to $1 billion by 2023. For an experienced trader, this amount might not seem significant, but if we raise the return to 20% more in line with Warren Buffett's accomplishments, the numbers become even more astounding, rising to a current total of $15 billion. My little search turns up very little information regarding him. His estimated net worth of $5 million is the only significant detail that comes to light. But this begs the question, if he really is such a great trader, then why doesn't he have a fund or any other tangible proof of his accomplishments? Looking at his website simply serves to deepen the enigma because it makes no reference of historical returns. It just highlights the remarkable 57 years that he has been trading, although this longevity is admirable. It doesn't offer any concrete evidence of his accomplishments. Even after looking through his website, I still don't feel like I can trust his findings. He might be a great man, but my cursory investigation turns up nothing spectacular to show for him other than the one time he made $10,000 into $1 million. These accomplishments, if any, are not listed on his website or on Wikipedia, keeping them hidden from the general public. If you think I'm missing something important about this person, please feel free to offer your thoughts in the space provided below. I am unable to give this research any weight at this time, though. We need to end this video, but I would want to talk with you about it more. Make sure to like this video to change YouTube's algorithm if you want to see more. Make sure you also subscribe to news about Tesla stock. Until our next video, see you. Admirable. It doesn't offer any concrete evidence of his accomplishments. Even after looking through his website, I still don't feel like I can trust his findings. He might be a great man, but my cursory investigation turns up nothing spectacular to show for him other than the one time he made $10,000 into $1 million. These accomplishments, if any, are not listed on his website or on Wikipedia, keeping them hidden from the general public. If you think I'm missing something important about this person, please feel free to offer your thoughts in the space provided below. I am unable to give this research any weight at this time, though. We need to end this video, but I would want to talk with you about it more. Make sure to like this video to change YouTube's algorithm if you want to see more. Make sure you also subscribe to news about Tesla stock. Until our next video, see you.